Welcome to today's class on vector analysis. Today we discuss a problem which illustrates how to find equations for the osculating plane, normal plane and rectifying plane by finding t, n and b at a particular point P on the space curve R of t. So let us do a problem. We will do problem number 15. 16 is a homework for you. So first of all, we have to find R at t equal to pi by 4. So solution, given R of t equal to cos ti plus sin tj minus k. Therefore, R at pi by 4 is cos pi by 4 I plus sin pi by 4 j minus k. So this is equal to 1 by root 2 I plus 1 by root 2 j minus k. So this is R of pi by 4. Now we have to find t, n and b. Now we have to find t, n and b at t equal to pi by 4. We have vector t equal to v by modulus of v, and we have v is equal to dr by dt, that is equal to minus sin ti plus cos tj minus 0k. Therefore, v at pi by 4 is minus sin pi by 4 I plus cos pi by 4 j minus 0k. So this is minus 1 by root 2 I plus 1 by root 2 j minus 0k. And t is v by modulus of v, and we have modulus of v is square root of sin square t plus cos square t plus 0. So this is root 1, that is 1. Therefore, t at pi by 4 is v at pi by 4 divided by modulus of v. So this is actually modulus of v at pi by 4. So this is equal to minus 1 by root 2 I plus 1 by root 2 j minus 0k. Now we find n. We have n equal to dt by dt divided by modulus of dt by dt. We have t equal to v by modulus of v at t. So you know that v is minus sin ti plus cos tj plus 0k. So this is minus sin ti plus cos tj plus 0k divided by modulus of v is 1. That is t of t is minus sin ti plus cos tj plus 0k. Therefore, dt by dt equal to minus cos ti minus sin tj plus 0k, and modulus of dt by dt is square root of cos square t plus sin square t, so that is square root of 1, that is equal to 1. Therefore n equal to dt by dt divided by modulus of dt by dt. So dt by dt is minus cos t I minus sin tj plus 0k divided by modulus of dt by dt is 1. So this is minus cos t I minus sin tj plus 0k. Therefore n at, this is n of t, therefore n of pi by 4 is minus cos pi by 4 I minus sin pi by 4 j plus 0k. So that is equal to minus 1 by root 2 I minus 1 by root 2 j plus 0k. Therefore we have t equal to minus sin ti plus cos tj plus 0k, and n is minus cos ti minus sin tj plus 0k. Now we have to find b. For b is equal to t cross n, that is equal to determinant of I j k minus sin t cos t 0 minus cos t minus sin t 0. So this is equal to I into 0 minus j into again 0 plus k into sin square t plus cos square t. So this is 0i plus 0j plus k. Therefore b of pi by 4 is again 0i plus 0j plus k. Thus we have at t equal to pi by 4 the tangent vector t is minus 1 by root 2i plus 1 by root 2j plus 0k. Vector n is minus 1 by root 2 I minus 1 by root 2 j plus 0k, and vector b is 0i plus 0j plus k. So this we have the first part. Now we have to find the three planes. We know that the plane generated by t and n is osculating plane, and the plane generated by b and n is the normal plane, and the plane generated by b and t is the rectifying plane. To find the equation of a plane, we need two things. One, a point on the plane, it is p naught, and a vector perpendicular to the plane. So To find the equation of the oscillating plane, B is normal to the oscillating plane, and P is a point on the oscillating plane. And to find the equation of the normal plane, you know that P is normal to the normal plane, and P is again a point on the normal plane. And to find the equation of the rectifying plane, you know that N is normal to the rectifying plane and P is again a point on the rectifying plane. So we are finding all these things at P equal to pi by 4. Therefore, the point P is components of R of pi by 4. So this is cos pi by 4, sin pi by 4, and minus 1. So this is the point 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus 1. So this point, take this as P naught. P naught is one by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus 1. So we find one by one to find oscillating plane. We know that this is the oscillating plane generated by T and N. So B is perpendicular to oscillating plane. And P naught equal to 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus 1 is a point on the oscillating plane. So this is the situation. So you have a plane like this, and you have a point P naught. This is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, minus 1, and you have a vector perpendicular to this. So this is B. Now you consider a point XYZ on the plane. So let it be P. Then P naught P is orthogonal to B. So let P XYZ be a point on the oscillating plane. Then P naught or P naught P, vector P naught P is x minus 1 by root 2 I plus y minus 1 by root 2 j plus z plus 1 k. And we have P naught P is perpendicular to B, implies B dot P naught P. This is 0. We have vector B is K. Therefore, B dot, that is K dot P naught P, x minus 1 by root 2 I plus y minus 1 by root 2 j plus z plus 1 into k. This is equal to 0. Therefore, this into 0, 0, this into 0, 0. So this is z plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, z equal to minus 1 is the equation of the osculating plane. Now we find the equation of normal plane. So we have to find the equation of normal plane. So you know that P naught equal to 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 minus 1 is a point on the normal plane, and you know that normal plane is generated by B and N. So this vector T is orthogonal to the normal plane. So you suppose that you have P equal to x, y, z be a point on the normal plane, then P naught P is a vector orthogonal to T. So let P, x, y, z be a point on the normal plane. We have T is orthogonal to the normal plane. Therefore, T is perpendicular to P naught P. That is P naught P dot T equal to 0. So we have P naught P is, that is P naught P is x minus 1 by root 2i plus y minus 1 by root 2j minus z plus 1k dot, you know that T at T equal to pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2i plus 1 by root 2j plus 0k. This is equal to 0. So this implies minus 1 by root 2 into x minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 into y minus 1 by root 2 plus z plus 1 into 0. This is equal to 0. So this implies minus x by root 2 plus 1 by 2 plus y by root 2 minus 1 by 2. This is equal to 0. So this implies minus x by root 2 plus y by root 2 equal to 0. So this implies multiplying throughout by minus root 2, you will get x minus y equal to 0 or y equal to x. Therefore, equation of the normal plane is x minus y equal to 0. Now we find the equation of the rectifying plane. So you know that this point P naught is 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 minus 1, and you consider a point P x, y, z on the rectifying plane, then you know that the vector P naught P is orthogonal to n, since n is orthogonal to the rectifying plane. So let P x, y, z be a point on the rectifying plane. We have P naught is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1, and it is a point on the plane, and P naught is a point on the rectifying plane. We have n is orthogonal to the rectifying plane. Therefore, P naught P is orthogonal to n. Therefore, P naught P dot n equal to 0. That is, we know that P naught P is x minus 1 by root 2i. So we have x minus 1 by root 2i plus y minus 1 by root 2j plus z plus 1 into k. This is your P naught P dot. We know that n at t is equal to pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2i minus 1 by root 2j plus 0k. This is equal to 0. So that is minus 1 by root 2 into x minus 1 by root 2 plus minus 1 by root 2 into y minus 1 by root 2 plus 0 equal to 0. So this implies minus x by root 2 plus 1 by 2 minus y by root 2 plus 1 by 2. This is equal to 0. So this implies minus x by root 2 minus y by root 2 plus 1 equal to 0. So this implies minus x minus y plus root 2 equal to 0. So this implies x plus y equal to root 2. Therefore, equation of rectifying plane is x plus y equal to root 2. So we have found equation of normal plane, equation of rectifying plane, and equation of osculating plane. We can see all these things using GeoGebra. And you can do problem number 16 similarly as homework. Now we can illustrate our problem using GeoGebra. So first we plot the curve r of t is equal to cos t I plus sin t j minus k. So this is the curve r of t is equal to cos t I plus sin t j minus k. You know that it is a circle shifted down 1 unit along z axis. So this is that curve. Input to the point P naught, you know that it is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 minus 1. So that is this point P naught. Now you can plot three vectors. First the tangent vector P minus 1 by root 2 I plus 1 by root 2 j plus 0k. So that is this vector. So this purple vector. And now you can plot the second vector n is this blue vector. So you know that it is minus 1 by root 2 I plus minus 1 by root 2 j. You know that it is minus 1 by root 2 I minus 1 by root 2 j. So that is this vector n. So this is the tangent vector t and this is the normal vector n. Then you can draw the binormal. So you know that it is b is equal to k. So this is the vector, unit vector in the direction z axis. So this is the binormal. Now you can shift all these vectors to the point P0. So that will be a TNB frame to the curve at P0. Now you can shift T to the point P0. So this vector, the tangent vector T is shifted to the point P0. Now you can shift to the normal vector N to the point P0. Now you can shift to the binormal vector to the point P0. So this is the TNB frame at P0. Now you can plot the oscillating plane z equal to minus 1. This is the plane z equal to minus 1. Now you can plot the normal plane. So this is the normal plane minus x plus y equal to 0. It's a normal plane. You can see this is the normal plane. And you can plot the rectifying plane x plus y is equal to root 2. So this is the rectifying plane. So you can see that you can change the color. You can see that this blue plane is the osculating plane and this green plane, that is minus x plus y equal to 0, is the normal plane, and this red plane is the rectifying plane. You can see that. So these are the planes at P0. You can see that T and N generate the osculating plane. That's all for the day, and we have completed our module 1. Have a nice day.